Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video contains scenes that may not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. Please keep this in mind if you intend to watch the video. And now, onward to our doom! Well, hopefully not, but you know how these games go. They're full of doom. It's in the name. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Doom 3, the BFG edition, The Lost Mission. And we left off. The good news is that Bravo Marine has managed to get that plasma inducer that Dr. Myers asked for from engineering. All we need to do is get this back to him in Exis Labs, and then we'll be able to move on, likely through that teleporter to exactly where we need to go to save the world! The bad news is we found out via PDA that somebody skimped on some of the construction materials for the windows in this area. This means that the chances that the windows are going to give way on us at some point is roughly 100%, and that's bad, because humans aren't good at breathing the Martian atmosphere and living. Let's hope we can do something about that. Also, obvious trap corridor is obvious. Oh yeah, very obvious. Hello, I'm just going to fire rockets at you, and then you'll die. Brilliant. You're not as good with that chain gun as I am. Also, environmental systems there. Goodies here. I'm very glad to see these goodies. Very glad, actually, to see the shells. Right, I'm going to switch to a bigger gun. This gun is probably going to be fine. Oh look! There are those windows that were mentioned. Who's gonna bet they're gonna break? I'd bet a lot of money on it, but we don't want to focus on that. Instead, we want to focus on not dying. Let's lower the lift, and let's just head up here. And oh look! What a surprise! The windows have broken! We need to quickly move, and hello you! There's something here I want to use, and that is to shut the shutters! And that has solved the problem. Well, surprising no one, that was not a good thing to have happen. Now, there's you there. Hi, I'm just gonna ready this gun. One rocket for you, 2 rockets for you, and you ping off into the forever down there. Marvellous. Were there extra things here? If there were, I don't want to go and search for them, just in case those shutters end up breaking on me. Coolant level? Good, that's a nice number. Nothing cool there. Get it? Actually, there probably was. Ooh, game presumed I was going to be using that. Quite wise. Anyone here? There's you. I'm not even going to... ooh, that's the sound from Realms of the Haunting there. Marvellous. Anything happening here? Hello, you! You're going to get that. And I'm just going to shoot you, and you're gone. Okay, nothing else there. Took a fair bit of damage, but we'll be fine. Ooh. Hello! Got you. And you. Okay, these are... hello, you! You're gone. And you know what? We can actually just use this pistol. Why not? You're gone. And you're here. Just take care of you. Now, grab these. Do we have a code for this? I feel like we might. Email, what, Mars with a bulletin. Actually, I don't think we do that. Is it a weapon or what? Nothing there, nothing. I bet we'll find a PDA in here that will give me that there. Actually, maybe I won't. This area actually seems very familiar, and this is very familiar. Oh, this is very familiar. Look at that, right there. Get into here and grab that. Which, oh, revealed you. Well played. A backpack, however. That's a nice find. You can shoot that. Get through here. And also grab this to get that lost health back. Let's look around for that PDA. I'm sure there will be one. Hi. Goodbye. Hello. Maybe there? Maybe. That is Ernest Tooley. Hello! You were chowing down. Nope. Oh! A little too used to that happening now. I bet. Ooh, Lost Collector. Is that the achievement for getting every single PDA in this little expansion? I think it is. Ooh.
This is Bernice Tooley, Operations Coordinator stationed in Exis Labs. I would like to file my third formal complaint to Central Authority about the problems with the work environment here in Exis. It has become increasingly difficult to be productive while construction is going on throughout the facility. The construction workers are rude, lack common courtesies, and are overtly sexist. They use our office space as an unauthorized shortcut and track dirt and debris as a result. In addition to their mess, they insist on drilling and hammering during our core staff hours. Some of them have repeatedly made inappropriate comments that clearly fall under sexual harassment. When I approached the construction supervisor to remedy the situation, he told me in no uncertain terms to mind my own business. Actually, his exact words were, "Don't worry your pretty little head about it." We are already on edge with the unexplained events occurring around the facility, and to add this insult to our tight schedule is too much to bear. If I cannot persuade Central Authority to take this complaint seriously, I'd like to remind them of Section 20, Paragraph 9 of UAC's Facility Regulations Code. It clearly states our employee rights, and we do not need this nonsense. I suggest you reprimand the individuals responsible and take adequate measures to ensure it doesn't happen again. Do not make me log additional complaints. Bernice Tooley, signing off.
Well, that's not good. What about this one?
I hope this thing's working. Something is happening here, and no one knows what's going on. The power is going crazy. We can't communicate with Central Administration, and I've heard something like screams. I don't know. It was so disturbing. Okay, my assistant left me, and I'm all alone here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the network working, but the systems are acting just crazy. I don't know what to do. I think what was that? Oh my God. No!
I think she's dead. Yep, I think she's dead. Exit staff and schedule. Miss Tooley, I've just submitted my monthly report to the operations database for your review. Even if our numbers remain nominal, I believe we will again miss our milestones. This will be the third straight month in a row. I'm not sure how we're going to spin the results again to corporate back on Earth. Currently the Exit staff is burnt out from doing double shifts to get the sector fully functional. Combined with the strange incidents, I believe we'll have some real trouble on our hands here soon if we don't get more resources. Sincerely, Eric Nelson. Harold Munch. Dumb employees. Bernice, you think you have it bad? I caught a bunch of technicians LARPing with the extra chainsaws in communications transfer the other day. What possesses them to do that stupid stuff? You'd think the ice cream socials I started last month would be the perfect outlet for employees. Harold Munch, Operations Coordinator. Hi Harold, you would not believe the idiots I have to work with here. Today one of the staff got hold of a grabber gun and started flinging office chairs in operations. I can't wait for quarterly reviews to ream a couple of them. Bernice. So, we're not getting a code. Interesting, I was expecting a code. I was also not expecting that, but we can deal with this. We just need to use this as a bit of cover. And get hit by a bit of splash damage, but that's fine. Really, I was expecting a code. Perhaps I'll find one somewhere? One of the old codes isn't going to work, is it? I doubt it if we go 248. Or was it 428, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. If I find a code, I'll come back. But chances are I'm not going to find that code. Oh well, forward we go. Yep, you're dead. Oh, hi. Let's just use this a lot, and deal with you using this weapon. We are unfortunately out of... Ow! You have a nasty punch! But we didn't perish. Nasty punch is is very nasty. Obvious statement is obvious. Let's carry on. So, any codes here? Nope, just a flashy light of flashiness. Hi! By you. Let's just keep moving forward. Yep, you're gonna get up. And perish. Hello? Surprise imp is not that surprising. You, however, you should have ran at me rather than creeping forward. You probably would have caught me off guard. Also, reload. Get back to the even number of shells. Research we're not going to get access to. Don't need that ammo. Administration. This looks familiar. Access stair. Right. Now we can get down to here. I sense an ambush. Yep. Ambush that. You. And where are you coming from? There! Excellent. Grab all these goodies and hop down to here. Teleporter staging. Excellent. Make our way back. Do we go this way now? No. This looks familiar. Looks very familiar. Hi! That's a problem. You're a problem. I'm just gonna fire lots of plasma at you. Plasma! Ooh, that can deal with the shots. Interesting. Learn something about you. Now, anyone else? Can't go in here now, but we can return this to you safe and sound. I bet those goodies weren't that important. They were probably very important. Hello. You need me to return this to here? There.
Excellent. You're back. The inducer is working perfectly, and the teleporter is ready for transport. Here's the situation. There's a teleporter outpost in the other dimension, and it's still operational. It's very powerful, and it has a range that could lead those demons all the way to Earth. I would disable it myself, but it requires 2 people to do it. One person at the outpost to initiate the teleporter, and another person here to transmit a power surge to destroy it. I know it's a lot to ask, but you'll need to go to the other dimension, find the remote outpost, and initiate the startup sequence. Your only hope of defeating this evil. I've got the teleporter ready to go. All you need to do is go into the chamber and initiate the sequence. I'll handle the rest from here. But before you go, I want to give you my personal account of what happened here. It explains everything. The events, teleporter, how the madness started, everything. It's over there on the console. Please take it. The world needs to know the truth. And good luck.
Thank you. I will take this, downloading the video, and no BFG for me? No? Fair enough. You need to stay here, conveniently for you. I need to go over there. Let's have a look at this.
My name is Dr. Richard Myers. I'm a research specialist stationed in Nexus Labs. I don't know who will be hearing this, but I wanted to alert someone of the disaster at Mars City. What has been unleashed across this base is an unimaginable evil, and we only have a slight chance of stopping it. The research I participated in was the next step in teleportation. To give context to my research, back in 2115, UAC researchers discovered an ancient Martian civilization. At the Urbis dig site, they found a Martian teleportation device. It was non-functional, and all attempts to start it proved fruitless. It took many years, but the researchers managed to learn enough from the device and other wall carvings to reverse engineer it. The first prototype teleporter, codenamed Project Mercury, was built in Delta Labs and became operational in 2139. This teleporter was only capable of short distance travel and limited quantities of matter transference. It could only teleport a single test subject, small animals and chimps usually, across a room. Once testing intensified and technical data increased, we were able to fabricate more powerful teleporters. In Delta Labs Sector 3, Project Gemini managed to increase teleportation across greater distances. In addition to the increased range, we found we could begin transporting human-sized subjects. It was during this stage we began to see the effects of opening up these portals to that strange dimension. Our scientific curiosity overruled the obvious warnings, and under Dr. Malcolm Betruger's direction, we continued experimenting. On Project Apollo, the engineers developed a room-sized teleporter in Delta Lab Sector 4. It was capable of teleporting a small-sized team to destinations on this new dimensional plane. The expedition teams began exploring and setting up small research outposts. We could only teleport small equipment with the Delta 4 teleporter, and this condition frustrated Dr. Betruger. Soon after the success of Project Apollo, plans were drawn and work executed on a new facility, Exus Labs. At Exus Labs, the goal was to create a large teleporter, similar in scale to the one at Urbis. It would be powerful enough to transport large equipment, even dropships, and eventually shorten interstellar travel. Betruger was so impatient on seeing results from this research, he had the engineers start work on the teleporter once the facility reached 75% completion. We had expedition teams set up a teleporter outpost in the other dimension to link up with Exus. It was at this time I began investigating the strange stories I heard over at Delta Labs. I managed to hack undetected into Betruger's personal logs. What I found scared me to the core. Betruger became obsessed with the findings of this new dimension. He started to push experiments regardless of the human cost. His log entries into the occult and how to harness evil powers were truly frightening. The more recent logs detailed how demons, yes, demons, contacted him through his dreams, offering him unimaginable powers. But they demanded he find a way to help them reclaim Earth. It was then I realized that this other dimension was hell itself. By the time I realized his plan, Betruger had started the invasion. Since the Exus teleporter hadn't reached sufficient functionality, I assumed Betruger decided to launch the demon invasion on Mars without it. However, the Hell Outpost teleporter is operationally ready, and it's only a matter of time before Betruger decides to use it. I'm going to try to reach Chief Engineer Rhodes in the Enpro facility to divert enough power to Exus, and with a little luck, create a big enough power surge to destroy it from here. I can only pray God will forgive me for my part in all this, and help me make things right. Lord, save my soul. Richard Myers, signing off.
That is a very interesting variation on the long video log that we got from McCormick in the original Doom 3. It also adds little extra details explaining how Betruger struck his deal with the demons. They communicated with him through his dreams, promising him power so long as he helped them invade Earth. Let's go forward now.
Decontamination process started.
And decontam to go to the infernal realm.
Complete.
Oh, this is
I have
a...
the teleporter sequence already configured. Just activate the main console. When you reach the outpost, I'll be able to communicate with you. Good luck.
Fair enough. This is a big teleporter. I like this. This is a really nice set piece. Now we're going to save, go to the top here, save there. And we're going to use that console. Presuming, of course, oh look, convenient console is convenient. Activate teleporter sequence control, trans-dimensional sight. Well, looks like we're going. Oh, I like this.
Will commence in T-minus 3, 2.
Oh dear. And teleporting! And here we are. In the place we don't want to be! Hello, BFG 9000! Just literally right there. You want to bet I'm going to be grabbing that? Next time. So when we come back, folks, we are back. Stamina is no longer a thing we need to worry about. And my, are we probably not ready for this, because we don't have the soul cube, we don't have the artifact, all we have is gun. Lots of gun, and lots of courage. The alternative is humanity falling, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. I mean, we're part of humanity, and if Earth falls, we've got nowhere to go home to, because we live there. And so, a one-man attack on the Infernal Realm begins. Is this happening at the same time as the Marines' attack? Probably not. I imagine this is taking place a little earlier. But either way, we're not going to get any help from him. We're on our own. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. I'm really tempted to go get that, but I know something's going to attack us if we do. I know it. Also, weird portal thingies there. I really don't want to step in those, but I might have no alternative. Later.